Et salut tout le monde, c'est Jordan, bienvenue pour ce 5e épisode de The Flower Collectors. Nous continuons immédiatement notre aventure avec le chapitre 6, oui c'est bien ça, le chapitre 6. Je vous laisse la cinématique d'intro et puis comme ça on continue. Recollection.
Who's the body?
Some pencil pusher.
He reached out, said he had something for me.
Stir up conflict and panic. It's their only cause.
The tall guy. He's talking about a list.
The mole had the list. That's the motive. That's why the Polithia are turning the plaza upside down. To find the list. The murderer probably took it off him, though. There's some piece here that I'm missing.
Ok, nous sommes de retour.
Wait. This pamphlet is ordered like a list. What's going on? Names and dates. It starts with 1974. Why does that year ring a bell?
Ok, on doit savoir ce qui s'est passé en 1974 et qu'est-ce que je faisais en 1974. D'accord.
What happened in 1974? Hey Mel, you there?
Rien du tout.
Still nothing. 1972. Diego and I joined the Narcotics and Liquor Task Force. We all drank more than the kids we arrested.
Policier bourré.
Honestly, I'm not even sure some of them had any drugs to begin with. What happened in 1974?
Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait en 1974?
1974. That's when we joined that raid unit, the Flower Collectors. Mission statement was simple. Find leftists, revolutionaries, queer folk, and other unwanted people before they disturb the peace. Before they became a threat to our nation's unity. Find the flowers. I wonder.
Ok.
The Flower Collectors.
Find something that links to the past.
I had some more photos somewhere. Met her in 62, I think. Maybe in that box. Nothing down there.
Ok.
There might be something in the box in my bedroom. No, that was later. I got the wheelchair in 1975.
Ok. Donc apparemment dans la boîte. Dans la boîte il y a quelque chose.
Okay. Let's see how these fit in.
Oh, des photos.
Not this one. Diego. Back then, we hadn't gone on any of the raids yet. If we had known about all the messed up things we'd have to do, would we still have joined?
Ouais, bonne question. Oh.
1972. More recruits joined the ranks. The new ones were always the rowdiest. Eager to fight. Had to tear them off a poor bastard once. Don't even know what he'd done to deserve it.
Uh-huh.
1974. We got moved to the flower collectors. The raids. The screams, the broken bones. Why did all these people have to be dragged away? Beaten down? Just like today? Who benefits from all this? 1975. Another party. Hell, the raids became parties. And no one asks any questions as long as their throat gets drenched. How is this upholding any morals? How is this protecting the people?
En effet, notre héros semble avoir participé à la capture de nombreux séparatistes lors des événements de Franco. Put everything together on the pine board. Donc on va mettre tout ça sur le tableau.
So many people were attacked in those raids. I should rethink. The mole could have gotten names off young recruits.
Ok. Donc la taupe a pu avoir le nom des jeunes
Would those
recrues.
recruits really have opened up to an outsider, though? I should rethink. The list's first entry is in 1974. The same year we joined the flower collectors. Could the list have anything to do with those assignments? It seems like the mole was working at the Polithea. He compiles a list of names, keeps it hidden, gets shot the moment he tries to pass it on to the press. I need to find out who those names belong to. Tomorrow.
Ok, donc on en sait un peu plus. On sait donc que c'est en lien avec le groupe le projet de Flower Collectors. Donc il y a quelqu'un qui essaie de tuer tous ceux qui ont participé à ça. Friction. Après qu'est-ce que...
Hey, hey! What are you doing? Do you know what time it is? Where have you been?
You know what your friends did?
What are you talking about? Hey, stop searching through my stuff.
They arrested Aldo.
I know. I saw what you...
For murder. Now why would they do that?
What? I don't know. But it's not gonna stick. You really need to calm down.
To hell with being calm. When I was on my way back from the cabaret, your detective friend was here. Saw him leave your apartment, so don't try to lie. What on earth did you tell him?
I didn't tell him anything. We're close. But something didn't sit right with me.
You expect me to believe that you didn't trust your old friend from the Policía?
Look, a lot of things are going on right now. It felt safer to play my cards close to my chest.
Just when I thought I'd found someone I could trust in this mess.
Hey, I was worried about you. Where have you been?
Doing a little digging. Hitting up some friends of mine.
Friends of yours? The insurgent type?
Not everyone's a terrorist. They're club owners, bartenders, singers. Normal people, Jorge. Anyway, this name popped up. Houseman.
Osman. Ok.
Equal parts shady and cruel. Started these raids in 1974.
74, you say?
He was close to the commander of the Policía Armada, and deeply connected within the Nationalist Party. They repressed all kinds of people they didn't deem Spanish enough. Everyone who didn't fit their Catholic ideals. Wait a minute. You recognized that year, didn't you? Why? What aren't you telling me?
Est-ce qu'on lui dit ou est-ce qu'on lui dit pas? Ouais, on va lui dire.
I was there. We got transferred to this new unit. The targets were always handed down from above. But that doesn't excuse... I never saw or even heard of Houseman. In any case, those days should be long gone, and the...
You're as blind as you're culpable. Did you already forget what happened right outside your home today? You're just a gang of murderers in uniform.
Oh, ouais, t'es un peu dur, Melinda. J'ai essayé de t'aider. En même temps, j'étais pas au courant de ce que j'étais jusqu'à à peu près le chapitre 6.
I'm
Donc...
not part of that anymore. I left.
Oh, please. You were forced out of service because you couldn't stand at attention.
Aïe, 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 aïe.
How dare you? Do you have any idea how losing your goddamn legs changes a man?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
Ouais, bien sûr. Tu t'es énervé, je me suis énervé, voilà. I was attacked by the one we repressed.
I got drunk one night. Every night after the raids, actually. Passing the harbor, I ran into some of the kids we had targeted a few nights before. They recognized me immediately, of course.
Ok.
Thought I could take them. In the struggle, I fell off the quay, onto the rocks. At first, I was angry. Then, I don't know. I couldn't work. People stopped coming by. I couldn't... I need to figure out what's going on. And I don't know if I can do it on my own.
I don't know what to say. I think maybe we should go our separate ways.
Wait! Melinda, please! Don't leave.
La porte qui se referme toute seule. Mais j'ai quand même décidé de refermer la
There's
porte.
still something I can do. I refuse to be useless. No more. I have to get to the bottom of this.
What is happening at the church? Have the mechanics return? Is Aldo back from... Ok. Bon, quand même, elle nous a foutu un sacré boxon, hein. Faudrait que je range tous ces papiers, mais bon, écoute, tant pis. Allez, regardons un petit peu tout ce qui se passe. Je prends mes jumelles.
Better take the camera. Wonder if she brought film. Yes.
Ok. Il y a de la lumière chez la meuf.
Eusebio's talking to himself. Seems really upset. I bet he misses Aldo.
Ok.
Securing evidence this late at night? Or are you making sure no one else gets to take a look inside?
Aldo is back from the arrest. Ok, non, rien du tout.
Aldo's still gone. They can't have the proof they need to convict him.
Et qu'est-ce qui s'est passé au cabaret? Eh ben, du coup, on n'a plus de star.
Is that Carmen? Going through Lola's stuff. What is she looking for? Even if Mel doesn't want my help, she's getting it.
On va quand même lui raconter, hein. Même si elle ne nous entend pas, ou même si elle ne veut pas nous répondre, au moins on lui donnera toutes ces informations-là.
Hey, Melinda. You there? Look, I was watching the square and saw some things that could be useful. Okay? Stay clear of the repair shop. The Polithia are still there. Not sure what they're up to.
On va lui dire le reste, hein, tant pis.
Aldo's still gone, as you said. I'm sorry.
Toujours rien.
So Madame Carmen not only handed Lola over to the Polithia, she's also searching through her apartment. Eusebio's still up. He seems really nervous. Been talking to himself just outside the church.
Ah,
We
toujours
have
rien.
to talk. I'm coming up.
Ok. Bon bah finalement elle va peut-être remonter, on va peut-être enfin pouvoir... Je sens que ça sent la connerie. Vous sentez pas que ça sent la connerie? Ah non.
Okay. There's no hiding that I hate what you and the Policía did.
Yeah, I get it.
No, you don't. I had a brother.
What happened to him?
One of those raids. He had talent. Wanted to be a poet. An artist, musician, everything. The world couldn't be colorful enough for him. He loved hanging out with people. One night, he didn't come home. Never did.
I'm so sorry.
We went to the Policía, of course. They contacted us after a week. Said there had been a car accident or some bullshit. When we finally got to see the body, the bruises told a clear story. Bad ends.
What was his name?
Sebastiano Lynx.
I know that name.
How? Oh, don't tell me. Were you there?
I honestly... I can't remember. I'm sorry. But I read that name recently.
Where?
The pamphlet. That's what it is. It's a list of victims.
De toute façon, là...
Where did you find this?
c'est
It was
que du
spread all
dialogue, là,
over the
pour l'instant,
plaza
donc je
today.
vais plus.
These must be years when people disappeared.
Il dormait plus, enfin, il faisait le bazar dans son lit.
We've got to put this together right now.
Comme c'est tard, on est arrivé sur l'air du repas. Je vais chercher un tabac.
Allez, on va tout remettre sur le tableau et on va terminer l'épisode là-dessus.
I should rethink it. Look here. This is the same person we saw at the cabaret.
Exact.
It even mentions his name. Houseman. It has to be the same person.
He's running for office in the upcoming election.
The rhetoric he uses, it makes my skin crawl.
It's a list of victims.
It's evidence of all the people murdered in the raids.
I should rethink this. Houseman was in the raids.
You sure about that? Houseman. That slimy bastard.
Ah, on met enfin un nom sur le protagoniste principal de l'histoire. Chouette.
This guy is trying to get away from his involvement.
I'm not gonna let him. No way will he walk.
I'm going to help.
Yeah. I still don't know how to feel about everything, but I have to see this to the end, no matter what. But for now, we should get some rest. Let's start fresh in the morning.
Ok, et ben écoutez, on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. Je pense qu'on arrive bientôt à la fin de l'aventure. Je vous fais à tous des gros bisous et je vous dis à très vite pour la suite.